Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so this is August 7th, and this is another summary of DealsAgent. So we'll start with the state of venture funding right now. As you can see, global venture funding is running at 230 billion over the last 3 months, and this is down 17.4% from the last 3 months. However, if you're looking at it from a trailing 12-month figure, we're at 783 billion, which is nearly double. It's 95% uh, higher than the prior 12 months. So if you look at the number of deals, we have 6,612 in the last 3 months, but that's 1,217 less than the prior 3 months. But mega round, this is where the numbers are. 268 versus the prior 3 months. So let's look at the venture landscape of 2026. So go back. Let's see. Showing me the venture equity funding and deal activity by quarter. We asked DealsAgent, and we can see that the quarterly funding re-accelerated sharply through 2025 and peaked at 285 billion in Q1 of 2026. Even as deal count continued its multi-year decline, this is the classic AI-led fewer and larger concentration. Less deals, but they're mega rounds. So now let's look at the state of venture funding. We looked at that. Let's look now at the largest venture deals. So what are the largest venture deals in the last 3 days? We asked DealsAgent, and DealsAgent generated this list. They were dominated by AI infrastructure and model labs. So OpenAI, no surprise, $10 billion corporate minority tops the table. Then you have DeepSeek, 7.5 billion Series A as the largest price round. Data center and robotic names round up the top tier. So OpenAI, DeepSeek, those are the top two. Let's look at the highest Mosaic score. So Health Momentum Scores cluster at the very top of the AI stack. XAI leads on Mosaic at 973 with nearly 50 billion raised, while Glean sits just behind at 968. Both slipped modestly year over year as the peer sets tightened. And let's look at equity funding, show the venture equity funding and deals activity by quarter. We asked DealsAgent, and DealsAgent is showing us that quarterly funding reaccelerated sharply. And as we said, fewer and larger. Top ventures. What are the top ventures in M&A? Strategics are back on the offense. Ecolab, 4.8 billion pickup of cool IT systems is a liquid cooling play tied directly to data center demand, leads a month heavy on infrastructure, medtech, and clean energy consolidation. So again, you can go to DealsAgent, you can ask those questions, and it will generate any graph, any table, any report that you need. If you want to know about it, just email us info@dealsagent.ai. We can send you curated report on your industry, geography, anything that you cover, any deals that you want to see in the market. Let us know, info@dealsagent.ai. Thank you very much.